Police are looking for the driver of a car that led police on a high-speed chase before crashing.
It's got some zip to it, right? Okay, there we go.
As Dave just told you about that snow coming through, it's making things kind of a problem for some of the airlines.
What coach is saying, these guys might have to hit a little harder if they stand a chance. It gets cold. Oh.
Looking into the west, nothing is coming our way. I'll go and tell you just how hot it's going to be and for how long. Well, he's been bitten more times than I can count, but assures me there's nothing to worry about here. All right, Corbin Maxey has been spending time with us all morning long with his friends from the continent of Asia. And Corbin,
yes,
you know I don't like snakes, and you bring out even more. Newt even appeared on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine with actor Leonardo DiCaprio. Seems like an obvious pairing, Newt and Leonardo.
Did you say that Newt was rejected? That's
by his mother.
Really sad.
There's lots more to come on Fox 12 this morning. Jazz singer Emily Braden is stopping by to perform a couple of songs for us.
Nate, what do you have there?
Well, I tell you, this was an amazing fire that swept through the area. It was a 4-alarm fire, and the amount of destruction that it caused is unbelievable. It's one of the worst residential neighborhood fires in many, many years in Boise. Let me go ahead and step out of the way and show you just what we're talking about. You can see here, that's what used to be a home, many memories associated with it. You can never imagine what it would be like to lose a home until it actually happens to you, and we've seen several folks returning back to the neighborhood at this point. They're seeing the devastation for themselves, some warm embraces amongst neighbors, but still, no one can truly understand until it actually happens to you. The destruction that has occurred here, it's amazing. 10 homes destroyed, 9 more damaged, and as you just mentioned a few moments ago, that it has claimed a life. Now, to get a better idea of what's happening with the firefighting efforts, I'm actually joined by Fire Chief Dennis Doan from Boise Fire. And Dennis, I was hoping that you could tell me a little bit about what happened as far as the efforts go, how many people are on scene working, and where do you go from here?
It looks freezing down there, though, Nate. And
looks freezing and feels freezing right now. I was worried I had icicles hanging from my nose right now.
I don't think so. But now, are you guys doing the...
And I'm Nate Custer. Let's go ahead and talk with Dave Slater now, finding out what's happening with that weather forecast. Dave, yesterday was beautiful. I know Tammy and I both like the temperatures.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, my mouth's already salivating thinking of barbecue right now.
Barbecue.
I know it's only 7:30, but I want some.
That's right.
All right.
It's good anytime.
I think you're right, Dave.
We all need lunch after this show.
Yeah.
There you
so
go.
early.
All right, thank you, Dave. When your overnight news, police are looking for the driver of a car that led police on a high-speed chase before crashing. Idaho State Police say that it started around 2:30 this morning when an officer tried to pull over a speeding vehicle on the connector. But when he turned on his flashers, the car took off. It reached speeds up to 130 miles per hour before crashing into the Jersey barrier near the Curtis Road exit. When the officer got on scene, he saw the driver running south towards the hospital. He's been identified as 22-year-old William Toomey of Boise. Anyone with information on his whereabouts is asked to call Idaho State Police at 846-7500.
Ernie, your thoughts on Colonel Sanders?
Well, good morning to you. Temperatures 41 degrees. Time now is 6:41. The Boise Burn are back in town once again this weekend and donning the pink on the turf for breast cancer research. The Burn will be auctioning off several pink Burn jerseys just like the one I'm holding here. I'd try it on, but you know what? It's a little slim for me. The money will go towards the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation. The Burn will take on the Stockton Lightning, who are a measly 1-3 on the year. And last year, when the Burn first kicked off pink on the turf, they got themselves a nice win. So you can bet when kickoff comes tomorrow night at 7, they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row in pink and raise some money as well. Well, congratulations go out to Randy Bibberness. He'll get to cheer on the Boise Burn as they take on the Stockton Lightning at tomorrow's very special Pink on the Turf game, courtesy of Fox 12 this morning. And in the past, the Boise State Bronco football team has closed off NFL Junior Pro Days to the public. However, that's all changing. The Bronco football team will be holding its annual Pro Day for current members of the 2009 squad tomorrow, and this year's session will be open to check out. Football players like Kyle Wilson and Richie Brockle will take part in drills similar to those used in the NFL draft process. Players will work out at Kevin Williams Sports Complex beginning at 1. In the future of the College Football's Bowl Championship Series will be back on center stage in Washington, D.C. today with Boise State Athletic Director Gene Blameyer taking part in the show. Blameyer is one of 4 college football officials scheduled to testify in front of a House of Representatives subcommittee in a hearing designed to push the sport closer to a playoff system. Congress originally invited Boise State President Bob Custra, but he had some prior obligations, so Blameyer is filling in for him. Well, Celtics and Bulls still duking it out in the first round of the NBA playoffs. Fourth quarter, Ray Allen on fire. Allen nails a 3, part of a 23-3 run game, all tied up at 91. They would trade punches all the way to double OT. Under 15 seconds left, Boston down 3. Allen hits his 9th 3 over Kirk Heinrich. Allen with 51 points. We are headed to the 7th overtime of the series and under a minute left in triple OT.
The handoff to Paul Pierce. Stop and go. Dribble drive. His pass deflected. Stolen by Noah. Noah on the runway. Noah with the right hand. It's done. Counted the foul. I don't believe what I just saw.
Joakim Noah fouls Pierce out of the game. It would be the dagger as the Bulls take it to Game 7. That's happening tomorrow night, and a lot of people will be tuning in for that one. That'll do it for your sports, and time now is 6:44. Let's get a check on your weather forecast, see how things are shaping up for us. Dave, how are things looking big picture-wise for the Northwest right now? Current temperature is 65 degrees, so another warm morning in store for us. And around the region, we'll see more warm temperatures this morning. 74 degrees in Twin Falls. I believe last hour they were sitting at 79 degrees. In the 6 o'clock hour, that's incredible to me. Looking out to our west, we see 50s there in eastern parts of Oregon, and looking into eastern Idaho, we see mid to upper 60s, and more of the same as we look up into western parts of Montana. It's 70, though, in Boise. The coldest point in the state, well, that's Stanley right now in those temperatures in the 40s. So, and then looking at your forecast for today and beyond, 97 your high temperature for Boise. Today we'll see a few spots, isolated areas that could see triple digits again. Tomorrow, another scorcher of a day, 99 degrees for Boise. We'll see mid-90s for Sunday and Monday. Tuesday moving back in the upper 90 range, but those lows can stay in the 60s for the next several days. In fact, they'll continue on for Wednesday and Thursday, but we see a slight cool down coming our way to the lower 90s by Thursday. Lots of sunshine persisting on, no real chances of rain, maybe a few clouds here and there, but really nothing too much going on for us in that department. So it's going to be dry and hot for a while longer. Let's go ahead and get a check on your roadways now with your Fox 12 Eye in the Sky traffic and Ron O'Brien.
We're giving Golds a run for their money.
How much does she weigh, do you think?
She's just under 230 pounds and just under 17 and a half feet.
I still got you beat.